Welcome to episode 3 of Vampirism, a vampire's journey. I've got this sorted out. Got rid of all the excess dirt and stone and filled it in with dark oak planks. So we can actually see the sort of outline of the house now. And I probably will extend out this way, but I don't need to at the moment. I do need to work out the balcony section that's going to run around, but for now I think this will be fine. So today I'm going to get building, and I need my chisel, this one. So yeah, there's a few things I've realised as well. Level 4 vampire, very dangerous. Yeah, really critically dangerous. It is. When the sun comes up, I die, basically. I die very quickly. If my coffin is sat here, for example, and I try and sleep in it, when the sun's up, I still die. So, yeah. I've put the coffin temporarily down here with everything else. It's a bit crammed in at the moment, but we've got our blocks in here. I went mining. So we've got some iron because I need a lot of iron ore for the next altar, and then we've got a few bits in here from the mods. So yes, that's that. I can't sleep in a coffin if it's exposed to the sky when the sun is out. It will kill me. I'd like to get the village built up a little bit and see if we can get more villagers bred. Because I am, the few of them are dying, which is not good. I need to make sure there's always villagers there for a supply of blood. It's kind of a gruesome pack, this, you know. But I'm going to leave them there actually because they help me get back up onto the wall for now. What are you? You're just a vampire. I think I might need vampire blood, which is different from this blood as far as I know. I don't know if it is. I'm still learning all this as I go along, but let's get this outer bit in place here, and then we've got a foundation for the actual house. Okay. So I've got a lot of dark oak. Well, actually I don't have a lot of dark oak, but I've got some planted. I did have a lot of dark oak until I made this. We've got some more growing here. So if I get this base set up, I also have to remember that I need to put torches down. I went mining, and through the mine it's all really nice and bright, and of course realistically it's not, and mobs can still spawn. So I had to remind myself to put down torches. I also had to put down torches so that I could find my way back out. But yeah. So this gives us a basic outline of the building, and this has to go. I'll not worry too much about that at the minute because it can't be seen from back there, but I will fill it in time and just make sure it looks like it's supported from that side. And obviously it's not going to be supported by this tree on this corner. But for now it's there. Right, let's get up here. And we'll put a bit of dirt back in there. That'll be fine. Right, okay, so we have a Yeah, and all that needs doing as well. I'll have to blend that into there, but I'll sort that out. We have a base for our house. Now I'm going to use dark oak wood because, you know, it's a Gothic building. It is supposed to look dark and Gothic-y and spooky, I guess. And I'm wondering if I should actually run this wood up on each corner to start with. So we've got a bit of a... Yeah, I think I should. I think that should be on all the corners. I don't know about the tower actually, so I'm going to leave the tower. I may have the tower in brick. This cobblestone brick. Just realised I'm missing... Oh yeah, I said I was going to do that afterwards, didn't I? Right. This is why I left these here, so I could get back up. Yeah, and this is the other corner of the house. So for now, we'll just do... No, not there. We'll do that. And I'll work on this main rectangle first, and then worry about everything else afterwards. Right, so I need a central point. I think that... Oh no, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Including that one will be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that gives us a 2 wide door. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 2 wide door. So this will come out onto a balcony. And then it'll be offset running down to the footpath. Thank you, Mr. Sheepy. Sun's coming up. In fact, I'll show you how quickly the sun affects me when now that I'm level 4, and also when I'm in the village. The hunters, they just go crazy. They really come at me now. Yeah, so I'm getting nausea and my health is dropping very quickly. So if you can't get undercover, yeah, it's very dangerous. You'll die very, very quickly. Which I figured. I found out twice. So yeah. And also I got sent back to spawn because I died while I was in my coffin when it was sat here. And spawn is obviously over this way. And it spawned me in one of these pools of water, which was very fortunate because that meant that the sun didn't affect me. I can stand underwater perfectly happily, and I don't drown, and the sun won't get me. Which was good, because if I'd had spawned at spawn, then it would have been daylight and I would have died again. And then I've had to respawn, and that would have kept going like that. It would have been bad. That's the point I'm trying to make here. It wouldn't have been good. So, right, let me get a bit of a feel for how I'd like this, and then I will be back in a moment. Right, I'm back. I think I've got a bit of a design here for this base, if nothing else. And yeah, I haven't got much further. But I've got a bit of a layout. I will show you in a moment. I'm just trying to blend this into this hillside a little. Maybe like that. Don't know why I can't get them, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that might work. I may take this one up one more so they're not actually running. I broke my axe, didn't I? Make a stone axe quickly. Get rid of that. And yeah, we'll bring that up like that and stick that there maybe. Ah, that'll do. Never see down this side anyway, really, so I don't think. And then I'm just bringing the structural beams down. Hopefully that will be okay. Let's get rid of this dirt. I think I've finished round there. And that one. Now round here I was playing with a bit of a design. Instead of having the wall plain, I was thinking about doing something like that. Oh, that wasn't particularly good, was it? Yeah, in fact, let's have a blast in bat mode. Yeah, that whole area needs tidying up really, but I can do that later. And I'm not sure about them running all the way down, because it's going to make this building, this is like the floor level, it's going to make the building look huge at that point. Mind you, that might not matter at that point. But I might break that off and take it cobblestone down, looking like a support perhaps. But I'll worry about that later. This is the general layout I have at the moment. And I need to bring these uprights, well, up. I don't know whether I'm going to keep that design round there or not, but I'll leave it for now. I either go with that design or I go with just the plain uprights like that. I was hoping I was going to be able to build in bat mode, but as you can see I cannot. So yeah, old-fashioned way is going to be just build it up bit by bit. So these I need to take up by what, I wonder? About 4? Maybe go 5 or 4, I don't know. I don't know about this running along the inside here. No, that should be fine, I think. I can always take the floor level up or down or whatever. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and come across to there. I'm going to need lots more wood. Lots more wood. Oh, lagged. At least I can fly back up to these. That's handy. I don't have to pillar up to them. At this rate, I'm going to need a lot of blood. Right, now this meets the tower. Do I want to do the whole tower yet? I don't know. Right, I don't really know what's happening internally there at the moment, so I'm going to leave that for now. And we will just come across like this. Hopefully this will outline the building a little better for me in my head. Because currently it's kind of just, I don't know. I've still got a lot to work out with regards to the shape and the design. I am really almost out of dark oak. I might switch some of this dark oak out for spruce here and there. See how that looks. Nine. Right, so I'll do this one. And then leave it at that for a moment. Right, so I'm going to finish off doing this. I've got some of them. I'm going to die. Oh, I'm so going to die. I thought I was. See how dangerous it is when you're not paying attention. Right, so I'm going to sleep. I'm going to get some more spruce wood, and I'm going to try and finish off this whole sort of structure. And by then, yeah, if I finish off the structure and come back and we will fill in the walls and work out rooms and roof line and such, I will be back in a moment once I collect all my stuff. I will see you in a minute. Right, I'm back. It's been well, it's been a day, real time, since I last recorded, and I kind of just got on and set the frame out for the house. In fact, what I can do is go into bat mode, and I will show you what I've got so far. It's probably difficult to see at the moment, but you can get a rough idea, hopefully. I kind of did away with the tower. That serves you right, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah, I kind of did away with the tower and decided to put a roof line on like so. And we've got a couple of sort of dormer windows here on either side. I may change the inside dark oak to spruce, because I went over there and got some spruce trees and had to get lots more dark oak, and yeah, as you can imagine, you can see how much dark oak I have spent on this frame. I hope this works, because if this frame doesn't work with the build, then I am a bit stuck. I'd be starting all over again. But anyway, let's get on, because I have things to do. No, wrong button. That one. Okay. So I've got a rough idea of how I would like this. Excuse me. And I've got a staircase coming up here, and this will lead off into various rooms and such. I'd like an attic space upstairs, obviously, because we have dormer windows, but we will sort all that out in time. I went to collect some clay. I've got a lot of rubbish on me, and I think, because I'm going to look at these clay walls, the cross walls and the diagonal all take the clay wall. So I'm just going to make a fair amount of these for now. Well, however many I can. I'm going to need a lot more clay, which is a bit of a pain to collect. What wood? I suppose I can use the dark oak, can't I? Let's just do it like this. No, I can't do it like that. Okay. Oh, good grief. Thank you. So that's dark oak, dark oak, dark oak, and dark oak. Okay, we can get quite... Oh, it's 32. That's quite a lot to start with. That'll do to get us going. I think this build is going to end up being more of a medieval Tudor style build. Can I have windows in there like that? I don't know. See, I don't really know how this is going to look just yet. I think if I just start filling these in, and I am aware the sun is coming up. Yeah. Because it's very flat as well. I need to sort of create a bit of a shape with the building as well. I'll sneak this in before the sun comes up. Okay, time to sleep. No, not yet. Yeah, it'll come together. I will add a lot to it. I don't know about the roof yet. I'm not sure what material to use. But we've got a section coming out here, which will be like a small out area, and it's going to lead off. I'm thinking of out this way having a circular area for my altar, but I don't know yet. I think for now I might just fill the walls in completely, and then we'll work out where windows and such can go afterwards. I may have to move some of these pillars. There'll be a lot of changes probably made to this. They break quite easily. They break the same as clay blocks. So hopefully this will look okay, and I'm planning on doing the village in a similar sort of style. So we'll have a medieval / Tudor village. Like I said, it's very, very blocked at the minute. It won't stay like that. There will be a lot of detail going in. But for now, it is what it is. I've been doing this a lot. I would really like to be able to place blocks as a bat, but yeah, you can't do it, so I just have to do the best I can. That'll be seen. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I knew I wasn't in bat mode, I just fell. Right, let me get my cobble, and I've got cobble. We'll just cobble my way up. Like that. Yeah, this is a lot of white. It will need breaking up and changing and looking different, and I'll sort that out in time. I was going to do a lot of this building on camera, but it took absolutely ages for me to do this. It took several hours because I just changed my mind so much. And decide that I don't like something, so I change it and then go back, and then it probably usually ends up the way it was in the first place. But yeah, if I'd have done that on camera, the episode would have been several hours long, which is not obviously ideal. I suppose I could maybe try a bit live streaming if I do a bit more building. I could maybe live stream the build of one of the houses. We'll see. Alright, let's get rid of, let's see if Vein Miner will vein mine all that. It will, lovely. Oh, good grief. Wow, yeah, that is a lot of white. But there will be a lot more going on the outside of this building. This is just the first section. There'll be windows in, there'll be other pieces of wood coming out, there'll be other sections, there'll be a lot more going on. It will not just look like a plain white front like that. This is just to get me started. I reach that from there, just. Okay. How much have we got left? Another stack. Okay. So I will need a lot more clay. I'm going to say you're risking it a bit, mate. Come and bite you. Yeah, and then it'll be at the front there as well. So, yeah, it's quite a big place actually. It's going to take a lot of resources to complete. As under here, I left these flat, but I've pushed them back one and put a little ridge under there just to create a bit of shape and a bit of depth, which is what this front, all these faces need as well. They need a little bit of depth to them. So I'll be pulling sections out, maybe dropping bits back, and removing a lot of this white. You won't see a lot of that when I'm done. And like I say, of course, there's going to be windows in. I could take sections like this out and place larger windows inside. As for the roof, I'm not sure what material to use. I'm tempted to use thatch, but I don't know what thatch takes, to be honest with you. Straw, and straw is, oh, burning grass, right, okay, so I need some shears, and I just need to smelt grass. That gets me 2 straw, I need 4 straw for that, which gets me 2 thatch. That's a lot of grass, but that's quite cheap actually. I was expecting to have to grow wheat and do other such things, so I might look at thatch, and if I don't use the thatch on that, I will use the thatch on the village houses, or some of the village houses at least. But I think that's not a bad start. When we come back next time, I might have it all filled in, and then we might start looking at putting some details on, and I'll do all the little detail bits on camera, and we'll work out where windows should go, how I should pull this very, very flat face out to give it some shape. I could put a ridge around here and pull this whole area out by one, because I need to really sort that out before I finalise the roof, because the roof may have to come out further in any 1 or 2 directions, and this is just, I don't know. But I want some kind of roof design at the top, and I was just messing around with that because well, just because. But yeah, I'll leave that there for now. We're getting there. Got a bit of a shape to the house. I'd like a chimney in, and I may have a tower in some part of the house. And there'll be a lot more going on, and it'll look better when I have finished. Trust me. And I really like to get some paths down into the village from up here and get the village looking like it's a part of the area. Also, the sun's coming up again, and I'm a bat, and that's dangerous. I don't have the hearts to live. It's hard work being a vampire. It really is. It's very dangerous. I don't know if I get anything better. Sunscreen. That's probably what I'm going for next at level 5. Summon bats is quite cool. I like that, but I think sunscreen is going to be more important. Jump beast, boost speed, blood vision. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Avoided by creepers. Yeah, that's probably handy. I think I'll probably be going down this track. Although that's useful as well. Skies, freeze. Yeah, probably be going down this area to start with the sunscreen. We are limited with points. We only have 14 points, so I won't be able to get everything. But yes, anyway, right, let me sleep. And I will catch you next time. I will do a little bit off camera. Like I say, I'll try and get some more clay. Try and get all this filled in. And then when we come back, we'll work out some details. And don't blow my house up. Spent hours doing this. Oh, I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna happen. Come on, give me some vampire blood. I don't even know if I need it, but no, he didn't give me any. If you're wondering what vampire blood is and why I keep referring to it as vampire blood instead of this, is because of this vampire blood, and this is the blood that I get from here, or mobs. So this I don't know if I need, but so I'm keeping that. And this is my flesh. When I died, I dropped some flesh. Don't know what that's useful for. I might be able to eat it actually and regenerate some health. But right, anyway, I am waffling and I've got a lot to do. So yes, I will get all this done and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys.